Hi everybody, welcome back to Tranquil Heart Yoga. I'm Tom Pearson, one of the instructors here, and I'm going to lead us through a nice challenging balancing sequence. So come on up to the front edge of the mat. Outside edges of the feet parallel, micro bend at the knees, press the hips gently forward, tuck the belly in, relax the shoulders down the back. Good. Inhale and sweep the arms to the sides and overhead, slight back bend as you look up towards your thumbs as the palms join. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Good. Now bend your knees and inhale, come into a nice little chair pose. Arms reaching along the ears. Lower the seat, draw the navel in. Exhale, reach up and away. Good. Inhale, arms sweeping up once again. Slight back bend, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale into a nice chair pose. Now exhale, we're going to twist this chair. So take your right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Bring the palms together and lift the chest. Don't let yourself go into a forward bend here. Keep the hips lower than the heart. Take a few deep breaths here. Good, now let's begin to shift our weight over to that left foot. Begin to lift your right heel up and then begin to take the right foot back. Nice and slow, no momentum. Step the foot a little bit more to the outside edge of the mat, to the right edge of the mat. That will help your balance a little bit here in this twisting lunge. Draw the navel in, squeeze and breathe. Keep the back heel off the floor if you can. That will intensify the balance. Good. Now inhale. Let's turn this into the high lunge. Reach the arms overhead along the ears. Lower the seat, challenging the balance still further. Relax your shoulders. One more deep inhale. Good. As you exhale, begin to reach forward, putting a lot of weight into the right arm, into the left leg. The arms go out to the side for the airplane pose. As you inhale, begin to lift the back leg up and lengthen the body so that the body is parallel to the floor. Take a few breaths. Micro bend that left knee. Don't lock the knee in place. Relax the back of the head and the neck. Navel in. Use the core for support here. Take one more deep inhale. And then exhale. Go ahead and lower the hands down to the floor and bring the knees together. Keep the right knee bent. Here's a little break before coming up. So let's grab the right knee with the hands. As you inhale, pull the knee halfway up. Take a few breaths right here in the new position. Good. Now, hands can come to the hips, elbows squeezing close together in the back, or you can take the arms out to the sides. Let's rotate that right foot. Getting lots of mobility through all the articulations in the foot and the ankle. Then go the other way a few rounds. Good. Now straighten the leg, press and bend. Two more, straighten and lift and bend. Last one. Good. Now, preparing for tree pose. Take the knee out to the side or to the corner. Place the foot on the inside of the thigh of the left leg and go into Vrikshasana, the tree pose. Take a few deep, balanced breaths right here. Relax your shoulders. Draw the navel in. Use the core. Good. And release the arms either to your hips or to the sides. And we're going to retrace our steps. So bring the knee back forward. Good. And now we're going to take the leg back into our warrior three or airplane pose. Retracing very gently. Now begin to bend the left knee as you place the foot back onto the floor, the right foot way far back. Inhale into high lunge, arms reaching up. Good. Then exhale. Let's twist to the left, twisting lunge. Take a nice deep breath here. And then whenever you're ready, let's begin to shift our weight into the left leg, pulling the right foot forward again into the twisting chair pose. Inhale into the chair pose, arms reaching along the ears. And exhale, reach up and part the clouds. Good. Now let's go through a little vinyasa to work it out. Inhale, arms reaching overhead. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Inhale into chair. Exhale, reach up and away. Centering yourself, catching your breath. And let's go for the other side. Inhale, arms sweeping up. Slight back bend as you look towards the thumbs while your hands join. Exhale, swan dive forward. Good. Now inhale, bend your knees and come into a nice little chair pose. And we prepare for the other side. Exhale, twist to the right. Left elbow going to the outside of the right knee. Lift the chest. Try not to lean over to the right. Keep your chest moving straight ahead. Take a few breaths. Good. Now begin to lift your left heel up and slowly begin to shift your left foot back into the twisting lunge. Find a few breaths here. Lower the seat down if you can. Keep pressing that right shoulder up. Keep breathing very deeply. Good. Now inhale into the high lunge. Arms reaching up along the ears. Feel the power of the pose. Draw the navel in. Find the power through the core. Good. Now slowly exhale. Begin to reach forward. Take the arms out to the sides. Shift the weight to that front leg, to the right leg, and begin to lift the left leg halfway up. If one hand needs to stay on the floor for stability, then go ahead and keep the one hand on the floor. Again, don't fight with the pose. Keep the pose nice and energized, even if we have the hand on a wall or the floor. And find a few breaths. Good. Now stabilize yourself for a moment with the hands on the floor. Take a micro bend into that right knee and bring the knees together. Pause here for a breath. And then when you're ready, let's begin to move the left knee halfway up. Pulling it up, feeling the right hip stretch a little bit as you come up. Good. Now arms can be to the sides or hands to the hips, and let's mobilize the foot. Big circles. And go the other way a few rounds. Good. And then straighten the leg and bend. Straighten and bend. Last one, and bend. Good. Now preparing for our tree pose. Take the knee out to the corner or to the sides. Pausing here, where you can place the foot on the ankle, the calf, or above the knee at the inner thigh for a nice tree, and then grow your limbs. However is appropriate for you today. Good. And then take the arms back out to the side. Let's retrace our steps. The knee goes out to the side, knee forward, and then begin to shift back into the warrior three. Take a breath here. Bend the right knee, lower the left foot down, inhaling into the high lunge. Good. Exhale into the twisting lunge. Twist to the right. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Pause here for one deep breath. And then when you're ready, as you exhale, pull the left knee forward for the twisting chair. Inhale into the chair pose. And exhale, reach up and away. Finding Tadasana, stabilizing the breath, and filling the body with